Hi, I'm Brad Sugars. I'm the chairman and founder here at Action Coach, and today we're looking at motivation as a business person. You see, as business owners or as business people, one of the biggest challenges is every day to stay focused and to grow the business, because dang, if it's not sometimes a tough thing to wake up in the morning knowing, hey, I'm the boss. Oh, hey, I'm the boss. Keeping yourself up and pumped and motivated in business is sometimes a challenge. So let's look at how we actually stay there. See, unfortunately, well, I have a disagreement with the word motivation first and foremost. I know most people think that you've got to be motivated. Well, my reality is if you educate people, they become motivated. You see, if you motivate someone who doesn't know what they're doing, they just make mistakes faster. Our goal is to make sure you know what you're doing in business, but also to keep you upbeat and keep you excited and keep you passionate about it. So maybe I'll use the word inspiration as well as motivation in this. Now, I'm going to go through two formulas with you here today. The first formula is a 5-step formula that is my formula for success. And it's not complex, it's pretty easy, but you might want to grab a pen and paper and take notes. Yes, there's a whole bunch more links down here below me that you can click on to learn more about how to grow your business. But for right now, I want you to stay focused on this 5-step formula. So the formula starts out with dreams. Dreams. W. Somerset Maugham, I think, put it best when he said, nothing if not at first a dream. A business owner is a dreamer. A business owner is a visionary. You've got to have a dream. I'm going to work for myself. I'm going to build a business. I'm going to do these things. This is what we're aiming to achieve. You know, that's really what a business owner's goal is when they're going into it. But in life, you need to have dreams. You know, someone said to me the other week, they said, Brad, you know, I don't really know if it's going to happen, so I don't want to write it down. Well, that's the definition of a dream. You know, actually, my wife and I just added one the other day. A friend went and stayed in those glass igloos up in Finland, and you can look out and see the northern lights. It's like, you got a dream, gang, and dream big. Business, it's about having a vision. So ultimately, do you need to take time and energy to put your dreams down on paper? Yes, absolutely. Because once you've got the bigger dreams, and let me be really nice about this, but kind of blunt. If you let other people talk you out of your dreams, then that's just insane. And if I can be even more blunt, if you talk yourself out of your dreams, if you look at yourself in the mirror and say, I don't know if it's going to happen for me, I'm not even going to write my dreams down. You see, doubt kills more dreams than failure. Not even going for your dream kills more dreams than failure. So be sure to be willing to write your dreams down. Be outrageous, be outlandish. I don't know how the dreams are going to become a reality, but that's the point of it. It's a dream. Now, your dreams are going to be turned into goals. That's the second step of the formula. So dreams times goals is where we go. So anything inside 5 years. Now, if we apply this to business, you've got to have daily goals in a business. The yearly goal is not that important if you don't have a daily goal. Then you've got to have weekly goals. And every employee in the company should have goals. You've got to have goals in life. You can't just have business goals, otherwise you end up doing only business in life. And you forget your health and you forget your family and all those things. So set goals in multiple areas. But anything inside 5 years is where we need to set a goal for ourselves. And of course, a goal needs to be smart, tested, specific, measurable, achievable, results-oriented with a time frame. You see, building your set of goals is done for 2 reasons. Number 1, give you direction. The direction that you're now going at in life. And in business, oh my goodness, when a business doesn't have clear defined goals, if you ask your entire team to write down the company's goal and they can't show you what the goal is, they're all going off in different directions. So we need our goals to give us direction and give us a focus, somewhere to be heading towards. You can't score a goal if you don't know where the goal is. It's pretty simple that way. Second reason we have goals is so that we know what we need to learn. That's the third step of the formula. Dreams times goals times learning. See, if I set a goal to double my business, I can't just go, wow, that's amazing, I'm going to double my business. No, I need to go and learn how to double my business. If I set a goal to run a marathon, I need to go and learn. I need to practice. I need to get a coach. I need to get a trainer. I probably need to change some things, read some books. You can't set a goal and then not do the learning. It just doesn't work that way. I know, of course, some people think that, as long as you write the goal down, it'll become a reality. It becomes a reality when you do the learning, and then step 4, you've got to make sure you put a plan in place. It's not just about going straight to work once once you've got your learning done. You've actually got to do a plan. And I know most people really love planning. Not, of course. Most people would prefer to just dive in and do it, especially business owners. I don't know what it is, but business owners seem to think, you know, Brad, I've worked in business 10 years. I don't really need a plan. I know what I'm doing. But hang on a second. if you want to grow a larger business, does everyone need to know the plan? Yeah, so it needs to be documented, it needs to be written down. I'll make it even more simple for you. Would you get on a plane tomorrow if the pilot didn't have a flight plan? No, of course you wouldn't. You want the pilot to succeed what percentage of the time? You got it 100%. So you want them to have a plan 100% of the time. And same as goals. The daily plan is the most important plan in business. You know, if you don't have a plan written down at the end of every single day of what you're going to do the next day, you're not going to have a productive day. It just works that way. All of your team and yourself must, at the end of every day, write down what they're going to achieve the next day. Now, once we've got the plan in place, then we go to work, then we take action. So dreams times goals times learning times plans times action equals success. Now that's the formula for success. So even grade yourself right now. Give your score out of 10 for each one of these 5. And of course, if you don't have your goals written down or your dreams written down, you can't really give yourself a score much more than, you know, a 1 or a 2. You can't score 10 out of 10 if they're not even on paper. So let's be realistic and work out how do we grow in each of these. And again, there's a lot more videos, a lot more learnings below, downloads, audio programs, interviews I've done with successful people. Follow through and learn as much as you can, but that's ultimately going to be a part of it. Now, the second formula I want to take you through encompasses all of this. The formula is simple. Be times do equals have. So if we go back to the previous formula, we've worked out what we want to have. We've set our dreams and goals. Then we know what we want to do. We've done our learning and we've put our plan in place and we go to work. So if we're working backwards in this formula, have equals do times be, now we need to go to work on ourselves. You see, business doesn't get easier, you get better at business. As you become a better entrepreneur, building a business becomes easier. If you get better at sales, sales becomes easier. See, the ultimate point behind this is simple. Be who you are, your beliefs, your behaviors. See, you're a human being, not a human doing or a human having. As a human being, what you believe, your behaviors, these things are very important in the level of work that you then go and do in order to have. See, be amazing times do amazing equals have amazing. It's not a complex thing. But ultimately, when you put these two formula together, you build an amazing life. You build an amazing business. Share this with your friends, share it with your family. But click on the other links below, watch more videos, learn a whole bunch more, and keep growing your business.